There we go. There we go. All right, what's going on, my brothers and sisters around the world? It's your boy Terrell Humphrey, Bullets T, Phase Knowledge, Bullets T, and Terrell Humphrey. And so, of course, like once you got technology, you got complications and stuff like that. So we're gonna adapt and overcome. So instead of us just doing it visually, we're gonna do it audibly. So he on the phone right now. So the conversation just gonna be recorded like that. So my brother Oliver, what it do, man?
What's going on, man? They can't stop greatness, bro.
Man, do you hear me? We're gonna adapt and overcome.
They can't stop greatness, man.
100%. 100%, man. How was your Thanksgiving?
Man, it was great, man. Got a chance to spend time with family, man. It was much needed. We had the COVID situation going on the past 2 years, so we haven't really been able to, get together like we would like to. So like we was able to get some good energy and good food and spend some time with my grandmother and have some good, good times, man. It was great.
Okay. Did you cook anything?
Of course not.
Hey, you'll never know, bro. You'll never know.
They give me the chores I need to do as far as make sure I pick up the right type of beats and things like that they need that they haven't been able to go out and get. And I take care of that, man, and bring what I can, what I need, and to make sure that the show still go on.
Okay, yes, sir. Hey, I rocks with it for sure. I'm telling you, hey, that's the best thing to bring is yourself.
Hey, you know, right?
man. So what this episode is about is gratification. Gratitude defines attitude. What you think about that? What's your opinion on that?
The first thing that really came to my mind when I saw that, man, was it's a mindset and attitude as far as what you're grateful for, what you're thankful for. And being thankful for the small things. Being thankful for small things while not to be grateful for the larger things that are coming. And that also, as far as your gratitude and how you feel about things and how it makes you feel, it just forms a ball of more positive energy in your life.
So let me ask you this. So do you think that we take things for granted sometimes?
Of course we do.
Ooh.
Let's just be honest. You know what I'm saying? We have definitely we're human. There's going to be definitely times that we have taken things for granted, but the thing about it is to learn from those situations, so therefore you don't take anything else. Like that shouldn't be a lesson you have to continue to learn.
100%. But how do you learn it though? Like, because to be honest, you got to have some type of a will or self-awareness to learn that the small things that we're taking for granted, that they're not really meant to be taken granted for. So how do we learn it? How do we learn to actually be thankful for everything that comes across us?
I mean, it starts with the small things, like thankful to wake up in the morning and have the activities of your limbs and be able to speak and hear. There's some people that can't do those things. The stuff further than that, as far as just having your family around and having access to them. Like we're getting older now, and I have friends that are not able to, talk to their family numbers, not to talk to their mothers or fathers, and things like that. So being grateful for those opportunities to be able to do that. And I think that just as you get gratitude for the small things, man, it's like a snowball effect. And then you'll get gratitude over larger things.
That man, that what you just said hit it on the nail, bro. Because like, to be honest, we start to be grateful for the bigger things rather than the small things, because like the big things is more appealing than what we think it is. You see what I'm saying? In all actuality, the small things, like things that we often forget about, is something that we can also be thankful for. Like the big things don't come. The big things don't come, but like as far as the small things, like waking up every day, seeing the people that you love, that's been around that environment, like we often take that for granted. That's go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, man. In order to really get the bigger things, man, you gotta be grateful for the small things that you have. Because I mean, like, if you're not grateful for what you have now, I mean, how can how can you be grateful or honor the things that you gain? In the future.
That is true. That is true. So let me ask you this: are you thankful for the journey that you've been on?
Most definitely.
Why so?
It took me a little time to get to that. I'm not gonna lie about that. It took me a little while to. It's like a love-hate relationship with your business. And the ups and downs, and as far as within the business and customer bases, and just trying to make it work. And what you learned is you learn a lot about yourself. You learn patience. You learn gratitude. Things like that. Because what you realize is that it's a very lonely race. Now, what happens is that once you start to gain that gratitude over the small things that you have, the ability to do things, to get things done here and there, then it opens up more doors, and the right people that need to be in your life to help get that thing going the way it needs to go, they start coming in. And I feel like that if you weren't grateful for the small things that you had to get to where you were, to where you are now, then those opportunities wouldn't be
there. 100%. 100%.
You wouldn't be able to accept it mentally. You know what I'm saying? And you really wouldn't know how to handle it. And I think the assistance and things that I'm getting with my business now, I don't think that I would have been able to handle them correctly in the beginning. So like I'm grateful for that journey. That's one thing. I think J. Cole said is that you have to fall in love with the journey. With the process. That's one thing that I have. I fall in love with it, man. Like the ups and the downs. Because I'm not going anywhere. It didn't change. It's not going anywhere. So
yes, sir.
You might just well get used to it. And, just like and get it right. And learn how to roll with the punches, man. It makes you a stronger person individually. It helps you as far as how to maneuver through this entrepreneurship game and how to make things work and make things happen and develop new skills. Like that. So,
okay.
Definitely follow the journey.
Okay, so earlier you said something about meeting the right people. How do you do that, bro? Because like once you start on this journey, yes, like you said earlier, it's lonely, and why it's lonely is because like you're not meeting the right people, you're not around the right type of environment. How do you find them type of people that's like minded like you and that can help you grow? And y'all grow together.
I would say it's a mixture of things. You do have to be strategic. Like me personally, man, like I don't go out a lot. I just don't be out like that. Like, there's not many times that people like, oh yeah, I saw him out there, such and such, or I saw him. If you saw me, then everybody saw me because I was on the flight. Like something like that. Like I know, or a family member or a friend, like birthday, say it's something of that magnitude is for a reason that I'm about. It's gonna be out like that. And I think that the reason for that is because I strategically place myself where I need to be. For instance, like I'm a fashion designer, so there's any type of events that's dealing with fashion, dealing with styling, and things of that nature, then I try to make myself an appearance. If there's any type of galas or anything like that where people are dressing up really nice, I try to make an appearance.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, because I strategically place myself there. In most cases, when you do that and you put yourself in those type of realms, then the right people, the right energy, you pick up more energy, and people do conversation, and it just leads from there.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be ready too. You know, like I always have business cards. You know, like that's something that is an old thing. You know, some people will tell you, man, don't use business cards because people will lose them and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's true. I mean, some people will lose them. You know what I'm saying? But I only need the one person that wants to come to spend $100,000 with me to, you know what I'm saying, to do a movie with them in wardrobe. You know what I'm saying? I don't need one person to do that.
100%.
For me to get in and make my claim as far as what I do and gain more business and notoriety. So like that's just the look of the straw. You know what I'm saying? Like most cases, man, when people tell you when you doing things, making phone calls, stuff like that, man, you already know that the odds are that 1 out of 10 people are going to say yes. So it's the same thing. You know, like I know that if I pass out at least 20 business cards at this event, and at least 2 people gonna call me and try to do business. You know, and if not 2 people now, there are at least 5 to 6 people within the next 3 to 4 months. You know, so just strategically doing things like that. You know what I'm saying? Also, I would say as far as meeting the right people, man, is being open to sometimes the right people are right in front of you. You know, like the people that you grew up with, man, that's doing things that can help you within your business or help you within your growth. That is what I would say. That are right there, you know, and being open to hearing what they have to offer. You know? And I mean, like, and also I would say, man, is you don't have to accept everything. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to attend everything. You don't have to go to everything. Because that might not be the right environment for you. It might not be the right environment for your brand. It might not be the right environment for you to meet the right people that you need to meet. You know? A lot of people think they have to be everywhere and go to everything. I mean, like,
you know, because building that type of resiliency is like pretty hard. Because like, bro, to be honest, who want to be told no like 1,000 times, 10,000 times, 20 times? You know what I'm saying? Like that is discouragement to where, like me personally, I feel like I want to quit. Well, not now, but when I first started, like all the no's that I got, bro, I'm like, bro, it can't be that many people that don't want to do this or don't want to do anything. And then like that one person that say, yeah, ooh. So how do you build that type of resiliency though, especially with like your business, with life, and with just anything?
I would say, man, there's 2 major things, man. The first thing is that, man, you have to be sure about what you're doing and what you're offering or what you're selling or whatever it is that you're trying to stand on. Because if you're not sure about it, if you don't love it or care about it, then anybody can break your heart or break your mindset about it because you don't really care. You don't have to stay invested. It's not a passion of yours. To me personally, like I don't like nobody can tell me my stuff is not dope. You can tell me no, you don't want to purchase. But I know my stuff is dope. You know, so like there's nothing that you can tell me to say like, oh, that's not dope. Like, it is. And I feel that way. You know, like that's something that everyone that I feel like you have to have is you got to have that assurance and to know and that confidence behind your work and that hey, this is the real deal that I believe in. The number 2 thing I would say is you will develop a way to be able to ask the right people those questions. What happens early on is that you're asking everyone. You're talking to everyone. So that's how you gather. So sometimes you have to change the people that you're asking.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how you gather more yeses.
Okay.
You know, if I am selling steaks, you know,
mm-hmm.
I'm going to go to an area where there's a lot of fast food restaurants, and that's what they do in that area is eat fast food. Now, every now and then, you're going to have some people like, I don't want to eat fast food today. I'm going to try some steaks.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Every once in a while, you're going to have it. But then, if you analyze things and get your stuff together to where, like, okay, maybe this area, they eat a lot more steaks over here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go over here and kind of talk with them. Then all of a sudden, yeah, you're going to get some of those, like, well, I don't want to eat your steak. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or you think, oh, I'm going to try another steak, but then you're also going to get a lot more yeses and a lot more people that's going to eat your stuff because people in that area eat more steak.
100%, 100%. Because earlier you just said when you reference believing in yourself, and to be honest, once we start like pursuing what's in our head and actually turn the thought into like reality, bro, it get hard. They get to the fact to where we get discouraged and don't want to believe in ourselves to where we can do anything we put our minds to. Yes, it's not gonna be easy. No, absolutely not. It ain't gonna be easy because we don't know what we're doing. We're not around the right people. And once you start taking that first step to our future, to better our future, then it ain't gonna be more beneficial because first step first, we don't believe in ourselves. And that's the most important thing that you have to have. You have to believe in yourself in order to even take the first step, even take the leap of faith. It ain't really leap of faith. Leap of faith is really taking action.
Absolutely. Absolutely, man. You got to believe, man. Because if you don't believe, how did you expect someone else to believe in your brand or believe in you if you don't believe it?
There was a bar. Oh,
Like, that doesn't even make sense. Like, I don't even think that that's even possible to happen.
mm-hmm.
You know, like, there's no way that I can expect for you to believe that this is the best thing cooking, and I don't present it to you that way.
Mm-hmm.
Or I don't even believe that myself.
Mm-hmm. So let me ask you this. So when did it take you? How long did it take you to believe in yourself and to be true to yourself? Because they take a little minute too.
How long did it take for me to believe in myself?
Yeah, to believe in yourself and to believe in what you're doing.
I mean, like that. I would say that really is something that comes from the way that you're raised.
Mm-hmm.
You know, believing in yourself is not something that I believe that you. I'm not gonna say that you can't, because you can.
Mm-hmm.
But in most cases, that's something that say that you're grown. Like growing up in my household, like that's what it was. Like you had to be sure about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it was positivity put into that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you that hey, you look good today, or you did a great job. You know, those type of things. That's confidence that your family instills in you.
Mm-hmm.
And then you develop that within yourself as you get older. You
mm-hmm.
know, and then that helped me as far as going on this journey,
Mm-hmm.
because I had that foundation of knowing who I am, as
Mm-hmm.
far as knowing what I am. You know, now the older I did, I got the more I found out, it got deeper into knowing who I am, where I come from, and things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
And that has helped as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say that's really something that you gather. You know what I'm saying? For me, speaking for myself,
Mm-hmm.
That's something that I gathered as the way I was raised, is to have that type of confidence within myself, to, you know, say be sure about myself and know who I am. And it just heightened it once I, you know, said got to the entrepreneurship thing and started doing that.
Mm-hmm.
It was already foundation.
Okay, bro, man. Listen, what you saying? You speaking nothing but facts, bro. I can't even lie, cause like So let me ask you this. When did you actually find yourself or become more aware of yourself?
Man, I'm gonna tell you where, because I mean it's a process. I can't really say I can pinpoint exactly when, but I can tell you when my mindset was just kind of like, whoa, like you know, what I'm saying, like I kind of like a switch kind of went off. It was like it was two things. Well, I was introduced to reintroduced, I would say, to a book and a TV series called Hidden Secret. And that was some years ago when that happened. That just really just changed my mindset as far as how energy works and how the energy that you put out and the things that you say and those type of things that you put out into the universe. How to you're gonna have to meet that or it's gonna meet you. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is that you say. You know, and speaking good upon yourself and speaking things into existence. You know, that was something that really changed my mindset, changed my thought process as far as just about life, what I wanted out of life, and the things that I wanted to do. The second thing was a series called Hidden Colors. I don't know if you ever heard of that series. Have you ever heard of that series before?
No, I don't think so. Is that a book or a TV show?
It's a documentary, but you're not gonna be able to find it on TV because it's some for real knowledge. You know, and it's when you get to talking that for real stuff, and it's hard for you to just go on the internet and find it because they hide that kind of stuff, and they definitely not gonna put it on regular TV for everyone to consume.
Is it on YouTube?
You can definitely find it on YouTube. If you got like a Fire Stick or something like that, you can probably find it on a Fire Stick. But I definitely get with you on that. Get you some links and stuff like that. They definitely got a website.
Okay.
You can get the DVDs and stuff like that.
Okay. What's the name of it again?
It's called Hidden Colors, and it's about I want to say it's about 4 to 5 series of it now. And basically, man, I started with the first series. So a friend of mine gave it to me and told me I should check it out. And I watched it, man, and it was like I was just blown away. Like I was so blown away. To the point that my father is a world history major. And I called him and I was like, Pops, what's going on? Like, why would none of this stuff taught to me in school? Like it had me angry. You know, because like it was like so much of the knowledge that I needed to know as a black young boy myself. It was like it was all hidden from me. And like to gain that knowledge, I was just like, man, you need to tell me that this is why this is like this, and this is why this is like this, and this is what happens, and this is why the government is doing this, and the government does that, and this is why this is like it was just all this stuff. And I was like, like, what is going on? Like, what kind of world are we living in? You know what I'm saying? So, like, of course, like, I ain't gonna lie, I was for a little second, you know, I just didn't understand, like, why, like, well, I didn't say I didn't understand. I did understand. And that's what made me angry. You know, and I called my pastor, man, and I swear it was just like, all those times I just started to like go back to like we was in the car and he was like, or we was going over like homework assignments and stuff that he would show me like it'd be like an Egyptian artifact or something like that. And it might have like orange lips and like, hey, those are your ancestors. Like, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. And you don't really pick up on it as a kid. Like, what is he talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's starting to like come all back around. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, you know, it was just an eye opener, you know, for me, and like just the more, and it also made me want to gain more knowledge, you know, what I'm saying, about who I am, where I come from, things like that, I would say that those two things for me, man, just like it definitely put me on another level mentally, as far as how I'm maneuvering and knowing that this is chess and not checkers. You know, it's a way that you got to move around. You know, and I say that as you will not be a black vegan. You know, we're not playing the same game.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
We're not playing the same game. Like, you know how I'm pretty sure you're familiar with bad NFL game.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I haven't played video games in a minute, but when I used to play video games, they used to have a rookie level, and then you can go to all that. We playing on all that all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are always on all that. We don't get no rookie.
That is definitely true, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
the way you just broke that down, yeah, that's 100% true.
Well, that's just what it is, and that's something that I had to realize. As the older I've gotten, is to realize that, you know what I'm saying, that we play a different game. We got to maneuver a different type of way. Like, it's sad, but it's true, and you got to accept that. You know what I'm saying? Now, just people out here trying to do what they can to make this a better situation for us, and do what we're doing. Like right now is having positive energy that's being put out, positive conversation, uplifting our people, uplifting people in general. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. Like, that's what we can do as of right now, is to do our part. You know what I'm saying? To make it that fruition come to happen. But we playing a different game.
Yeah. So when you learned that, you became more open to your environment.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Open to my environment, man. I became way more aware.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? As far as like just even smaller things, but as far as how people talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Like you just become more aware of everything.
That is, man, bro, because I understand exactly where you're coming from. Because like for the topic for today, gratitude defines attitude, bro. That goes a long way with just like being thankful for things. Now you start to realize the people that's coming to your life, are they a asset or are they a liability? Some people don't bring value to you like you bring value to them. Now you got to start deflecting on who you want to spend your time and energy with, which there is no problem with that. But now when you do that, now people that start coming to your life, y'all bringing value to each other, bro. So this like a continuous growth. What?
Absolutely, man. Like, there's nothing wrong with being selective of your time and energy. Because like the people that's gonna rock with you, they understand you. You know what I'm saying? So like, they gonna rock with you. You know, that's just what it is.
100%.
If they had a problem with how you maneuver in your life or how you do things, and you're not doing anything to harm anyone, you know what I'm saying? You know, so you just go out there and do whatever you want to do and be harming folks, and be not expect someone to call you out. You know what I'm saying? But it's part of, you know what I'm saying, you're doing your thing, man, you're doing it the right way. Everybody's not going to agree. Everybody's not going to understand it. But the people that do, then they, you know what I'm saying, they'll bring value to you in your life.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And what, bro, you dropped nothing but gems today. Ooh. cause like what I came to realize, bro, it ain't meant for everybody. It ain't meant for everybody because everybody don't have the right mindset. I mean, there's nothing against you, but it ain't meant for you. If you're ready to accept it, now you know what I'm saying? Like, now you can start implementing that in your everyday life and just keep learning, keep growing. If you're a closed-minded individual, you can't grow. You can't grow. And when you went through that process of when you watched that the series, it opened your mind up a lot more than you thought it would. Because not only did it open up to your environment, but open up to your current life, what you want out of life. You start to manifest things. The power of manifestation is powerful, bro.
Boy, don't get me started.
Oh, so
Boy,
so on that topic, let me ask you this: have you ever done a vision board?
oh yeah.
How many have you done?
I've done about 3 or 4 of them.
About 3 or 4. Okay, when was your first one? What age did you do your first one?
My first actual vision board, I would say, it's about when I first started my business back in 2013. Is when I actually did my first vision board. I have one now, but it's a little different than how I started because I really had like an actual board, and I would cut out like pictures out of magazines or words and stuff like that, and put it on the board. But now I have like a digital visual thing. That's something that I read about. Is like when you're doing meditation and stuff like that, like you can have a digital visualization, and it's like on a repeat, and you visualizing these things that you're meditating, that you actually can see it, and it's playing in a loop. So that's kind of like that's what I do now, and I like it, man, because it's different because it's like it's a photo, man. Like it is different because it's like on a loop, and you got saying your meditation going and your music or whatever you do to meditate with, and it helps, so as far as having that visual like that.
Okay. I sure was gonna ask you from 1 through 4, or not 1 through 4, from 1 and 4, what's been the difference? But you just answered it, bro. So do you see the growth from the first vision board, the second vision board, the third vision board, and now? Do you see the growth that you didn't see when you first did it?
Oh yeah, most definitely. It was definitely a growth of like the things that I guess priority and what I want. Because when you first do your first vision board, like it's more like I want to go on vacation here. And I want, what I'm saying, that different type of stuff. And like I guess as the vision boards progressed, it became more like I want to be on the cover of GQ magazine. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a picture with me next to Jay-Z because I want to be in the same room or table with him in some type of fashion of us working together. You know what I'm saying? Like those are things that I can that I'm visualizing now. You know what I'm saying? My company growing to a Fortune 500 company. And like those are visions, now. So it's a little different.
Okay. So you mentioned like a picture with you and Jay-Z, right? So did you see that trending? I think it was a meme or trending topic, whatever the case is. Would you rather have lunch with Jay-Z or get $500K? Which one are you picking?
I'm picking the $500K. I would you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's nice to, like that's one of my biggest fans. I'm his biggest fan. I'm so sorry. I am one of Jay-Z's biggest fans. But I would be an idiot to turn down $500,000 just so I can sit down with Jay-Z. Like, it's not like I'm sitting down with Jay-Z and he's gonna give me $500,000. Like, no, if I have an opportunity, you telling me either pick Jay-Z talking to him or get $500,000 because that $500,000 with what I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna talk to Jay-Z.
100%.
Give me the $500,000. I'm gonna find my way to talk to Jay-Z.
Man, because it was this one person, so they had lunch with him. No, it wasn't even it was like a 13-year-old. I think it was a 13-year-old. She was like, she had Jay-Z. If you was to give advice to anybody, what would you say? And he was like, just keep going. Yeah. And somebody was like,
believe in yourself and have confidence and
Bro, when I seen that mug, everybody went crazy on Twitter. That was like, and y'all picking lunch with Jay-Z instead of 500K. Y'all some idiots.
Man. Yeah, man. One thing that I would say about it, though, man, is that one thing that I have realized, man, like I said, we playing a different game. This is chess, not checkers. People that's out here really making moves and getting money, bro, they ain't just out here just offering the information. You know what I'm saying? Like, either you have to be also making moves and getting money and y'all happen to connect, or you're in the process of doing it and someone kind of like sees you on the come up and, you know what I'm saying, and connect with you. You know, and that's on some 100 type stuff. You know, or, you know what I'm saying, you already got those connections already set up, you know, or whatever, and you're able to, you know what I'm saying, you're already able to maneuver in that type of. But as far as just, like, they just not doing that. You know, so it surprised me that he answered like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if you thinking you gonna get the game out of Jay-Z from a 13-year-old girl,
it's over with.
Not to say anything about a 13-year-old girl. I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's you know what I'm saying?
That's just reality.
First interview, you know what I'm saying? Like, this dude that sat down and interviewed with freaking David Letterman. Come on, bro. You think you get a game to this 13-year-old girl, you know, on social media?
And then, like, what's so crazy? So they go back to what I said earlier, bro. You got to bring value to someone that's already like in the game. If you just there trying to get like free game, I mean, yeah, free game is good, but you got to be a valuable asset to that other person. Because I'm gonna give you like a prime example, bro. So how I met my mentor in real estate. So like they become look at his property. Well, not look at his property, like be there with him with the property. And like when I was there, he had 2 weed eaters, 2 rakes, and like a shovel. They left him and his partner left went to go get something, right? So it was just me and another person, Stephen. So you know what I did, bro? I grabbed that weed eater. Then what's so crazy? I had on shorts. So you ever cut grass in shorts?
Man, yeah,
bro. Bro, when I tell you, the mugs felt like ooh, like look, pebbles here in my legs, man. Then like I said all that to say, like it's all about the value that you bring to someone.
Yeah.
So I brought him value, and he's bringing me value just because I'm like some cool stuff like that. Because I showed him how hard I'm willing to work when he didn't even have to. I didn't have to do that. He didn't even have to ask me to do that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I feel like once people start to learn that once you start to bring value to other people, it's gonna be reciprocated because they see your work ethic.
Absolutely, and that's all the way around in anything, any part of your life. You know what I'm saying? But then you start to develop is that you don't really want to spend time or like around things that are not of value. You know what I'm saying? Like time is money, and time is also value.
100%.
So you definitely want to make sure you spend it.
You definitely can't make up yesterday. Yesterday gone in the books.
Hey, yesterday gone.
Hey, do you hear me? Tomorrow ain't even came yet, but the simple fact that it's still coming, you still have a chance to better yourself.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, because time is very valuable. Especially if you know how to use it. Ooh.
Look out.
Hey, time management is very important, bro. Especially like being grateful for things, your journey and the process and your success, bro. Time management and just being thankful of learning how to do that, bro. That is powerful. That's the first step to success.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
That was powerful, bro. Hey, this podcast been something crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Yes, we had like a little complications in the beginning, but hey, we adapted and overcame. Hopefully, y'all can hear this because if y'all can't, it's recorded anyway, so y'all can be able to hear it. You dig what I'm saying? So to close on it, bro, do you got any advice to give to anybody that's up and becoming in the fashion industry and or life in general? You got any type of advice that you want to give?
Man, I would say, man, as far as I'll say as far as like if there's a kid that's out there, man, that's like myself, man, mm-hmm. wanting to get into fashion, man, 'cause that's one of the reasons why I'm doing what I'm doing, man, is that just to show young black kids, man, that like you don't have to play basketball, or mm-hmm. play football, or play a sport, or rap, or sing, mm-hmm. or DJ to make it or to be successful. Mm-hmm. There's nothing wrong with those things. You know what I'm saying? I've got very, very good close friends that are in all those fields. Mm-hmm. But when I was coming up, man, there wasn't really anything like that could be shown. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And like, I think that there's something that's missing. Mm-hmm. Whatever it is that you have a desire to do it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And don't hold back with it, like, and don't allow people to put their fears on you, mm-hmm. or their uncertainties on you. Because they don't have the passion that you have for it. Mm-hmm. And like, it's not theirs. Mm-hmm. It's yours. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And like, and the quicker that you accept it, the better off you will be. You know what I'm saying? And also, man, perseverance, man, mm-hmm. and keeping God first, man, manifestation. Mm-hmm. All those things are important. You know what I'm saying? As far as just your growth and you going to the next level as far as with your business, being an entrepreneur, and mm-hmm. especially fashion, because it's not easy. Mm-hmm. And it's also, man, as a creator, mm-hmm. It's a vulnerable state that you put yourself in. I had a conversation with a friend of mine, and they was like, I never even heard it like that before. And I was just talking to them, and I was like, man, is what people don't really understand, man, is being a creator of anything, mm-hmm. That you're being very vulnerable to the public. Mm-hmm. Because I'm putting something together with my hands, with my mind, with my heart, with my love, and I'm putting it out for you guys to judge. Mm-hmm. Not knowing if you're going to say, hey, this is the craziest, ugliest mess I ever seen. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's the best thing I ever seen, or anything like that. Mm-hmm. Like, you're still opening up your thought process and your desires, or your just you. Mm-hmm. You're putting it for other people to interpret and to judge. Mm-hmm. And that's a vulnerable thing to do. So like I would say that it's important to know who you are. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not going to be nice. Everybody's not going to be supportive. And you're going to have strong skin. Mm-hmm.
I completely agree. Within life, within business, and with your inner self. Well, man, Oliver, bro, I appreciate you for tuning in. Yes, we had complications, but hey, in life you're gonna have complications. That's where you gotta learn how to become adaptive. You see what I'm saying? The episode didn't stop, the show didn't stop. We kept on with the interview, kept on with the podcast, bro. I'm really appreciative you coming. I thank y'all for tuning in. I'm about to go ahead and close it out with the closing remarks. Again, thank y'all for liking, thank y'all for subscribing, thank y'all for sharing. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe for your boy. It's right here. It's the button is somewhere on this. So go ahead and like and subscribe it for me. Again, I thank y'all. I love y'all. Y'all have a good, fantastic day.